everybody. I hope you had fun last week for challenge week number 1. This whole month we're doing challenges about using up your stash. And this week's challenge is all about using items not in the way that they're originally intended. So for instance, you could use something that is intended for your planner in your memory keeping or vice versa. So a couple of the quick, and I'm going to try and keep this short because we have neighbors pounding on stuff. So if you hear that, I apologize, but we're going to keep this real quick. So a couple examples that I have for you is in my memory planning, I used one of the weekly stripe pages from my planner. And I've also used in here, flip to that page. Normally you would use, these are some of the pocket cards, the 3x4 pocket cards that you use predominantly in pocket memory keeping, kind of day in the life type of scenario, project life. What I did is I actually used them in my memory planner. So again, not using things the way they're normally intended. So I cut them and ran them sideways on there. So that's a couple of ideas. And then another idea as far as using some memory keeping items in your planner. In the July kits, there were some of these cork die cut kind of words or phrases, and those normally you would use in your memory keeping, and I used them on a couple of items that I would put in my planner. I also used one of those pocket cards in my planner and made a little note card to slip in. So what I want you to do is try and think outside of the box and use some of those items that aren't normally intended for planning, use them in your planner. And again, if they're normally in your planner, use them in your memory keeper. And post them in the thread on Planner Fans, or we'll provide you an email address that you can send them to so you can enter if you're not on Facebook at all. So we'll give you a couple ways to enter, and I'll pick a winner, just a random winner on Saturday of a goodie bag, and we'll post that on Sunday. And then next week we'll do another challenge. So I hope you play along with me.